Good evening, Internet. My name is Michael and I'm here to review some stuff for you. Tonight we're going to take a look at a 1980s comedy mystery movie that was based on a board game. That's right, we're taking a look at Clue. Now if you've never seen this movie before, let me read the back so you can get a brief idea. Here is the murderously funny movie based on the world-famous Clue board game. And on this special DVD version you can see all three surprise endings. Was it Colonel Mustard in the study with the gun, Miss Scarlet in the billiard room with the rope, or was it Wadsworth the butler? Meet all of the notorious suspects and discover all their foul playthings. You'll love their daring, dastardly doings as the bodies and the laughs pile up before your eyes. So, that's actually not too bad of a description of the movie. It doesn't tell you anything about the plot, but I want to keep the plot for this review kind of light because I do recommend you see this movie, and if you know too much, you won't be surprised. If you have seen it, I recommend you watch it again. As far as the plot goes, basically, several people are invited to a dinner party where they find out that all of them are using pseudonyms based on the names of the characters from the Clue game, and that they're all victims of blackmail. And then hilarity ensues as someone dies, and then another person dies, and then they're all trying to figure out, who's the killer is, and then more people die in really hilarious ways, and it eventually ends up at the very end of the movie. Probably the best part is they do this giant reenactment of what happened all before the movie in super fast mode, fast forward basically, and then when they get to the three endings. Apparently when this movie was out in theaters, the movie does have three endings. And when it was out in theaters, the theaters got to choose randomly which ending they showed, I guess. And the DVD and the home video release, they put all three endings in it, and they have a little caveat they'll show the first ending, then they'll be wait, maybe this is what happened. Then they'll show another ending, and then they put up another thing, and it's but actually this is what happened. And honestly, you can kind of just choose basically which ending you like the best to decide which you think is the best. That's actually kind of unique I haven't seen any other movies that do it like that, and it's pretty well done, and they're all really funny. As far as the humor in the movie, the humor is really, really funny. One nice thing is a lot of it's kind of subtle. There isn't anything too over the top. There is a couple points that are pretty cool, the butler slaps somebody and throws them into a bathroom and some other stuff. So that's a little over the top, but most of it's pretty subtle, but you can still catch it. It's not so subtle that you can't catch it. All in all, this is a very good movie. All the actors do a really good job. The most notable, though, is Tim Curry. He plays the butler, and he's pretty good through most of the movie, but when it gets to the end, he's the one who explains who killed who and how it all happened, and he does a brilliant job at that. But then Tim Curry's just a really good actor. So all in all, I highly recommend that you watch this movie. It's very funny, it's pretty timeless, and I definitely give it a 5. And anyway, that's all I got to say about this. Again, really funny, highly recommend you watch it. And stay tuned next time when we'll review something else.